Indy Fringe is a riotous celebration of theater that happens over 11 days at 8 venues with 64 performing groups and 384 performances, unjuried and uncensored. Anyone can perform, anything can happen, and it does.
Wow, you smell like crazy.
Don't even have time to. This isn't gonna work.
That'll work.
Good luck. How long has Indy Fringe been going on?
Well, this is our 10th year. We're celebrating 10 years of fun and frivolity and making waves down Mass Avenue.
Awesome, awesome. Do we have anything new going on here this year?
Well, we do have a lot of new shows, a lot of new people coming to the actual festival. We had a fabulous documentary made about the last 10 years of Fringe. And basically, you know, Fringe just grows and gets bigger and bigger. So we have a lot of fun. We just had a visit from the Consul General of Australia from Chicago. You know, we're sort of on the world map now for the Ozzies who are touring, and that's good for everyone because if you can't go to another country or you can't go to another state, we can bring that new influence to our performers and our audiences, and that really makes it very rewarding.
We're doing an awesome show called Death Metal Podcast for Kids, and it's the second part of hopefully a trilogy.
Okay.
The first one was called Death Metal Family Radio Hour, and it was about these two metalhead kids who take over their uncle's NPR-like show, like a Prairie Home Companion. So what would happen if a metalhead ran Prairie Home Companion? And this year, it's what would happen if a metalhead ran a children's podcast, and the results are pretty funny.
So what actually brings you guys down from Bloomington to put on this show?
Well, we do a Fringe show every year. For a while, we were doing a show called Sex Death. Then for a few years, we were doing a sort of a sketch comedy show of a bunch of short plays we called The Blizzard. And we just wanted to do something different last year, so we sort of shot around some ideas. Originally came up with an idea of a live radio show with live Foley, and the idea was sort of like an old-time mystery or something. And then somebody, probably our artistic director Chad, thought it would be funny to have Death Metal Radio Hour, Death Metal Family Radio Hour, two things that don't go together. So we shot that over to our playwright and sort of collaborated, played around with these characters, you know, doing some improv, and came up with the script.
We added a character this year that wasn't in it last year. She's an evil producer who has all the money, and she's like trying to sell us out. And she may or may not be the devil, we're not sure, but it'd be awesome if she was. We'll find out in part 3. What the Bloomington Playwrights Project is all about is developing new plays. So we want to make something that's never been seen before. We want to give our audiences back in Bloomington, and by extension, the audiences up here, a chance to see something new. And that's why Fringe is perfect for us, because Fringe is all about new and weird and trying things out. We're happy to be here.